Oh hey, Merry Christmas and whatnot. Look, we've been really backed up all year, so I kind of just want to take a break, you know. Just gonna relax. No battle report, no nothing. Just me, relaxing, eating this Christmas ham. What's that noise?
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Crimson Moon's first ever Barroom Brawl Battle Report. What? I got the game wrong. But then what game are we playing?
Brewhouse Bash Battle Report!
Damn it, Ultra! I thought we got rid of you for the year.
It's the end of the year, baby. You know I couldn't miss this.
Why can't you lot just use the door?
Shut up! If you don't know what Brewhouse Bash is, it's this niche little game that came out in a White Dwarf magazine in the 90s.
It's about a bunch of orcs having a bar fight. Or I guess you could say a Brewhouse Bash? Huh? Huh? Anybody? Okay.
The teams are comprised of 2 orcs, 2 squigs, and 2 grots. There are also 2 bouncers in the center of the bar that'll be, trying to keep the peace. All of them have random skills that'll be shown off later in the game. The game ends when there's only 1 team standing, not including bouncers. We won't be going in depth on how to play the game. We did that in our last video about the game, which can be found in the description.
Speaking of which, a lot has changed from back then. The bar now has a second story. Rules for that, as well as the stairs, are custom made by us. Those rules can also be found in the description. Now before we get into the end of the year, cheer and beer, we must thank our Patreons. Big thank you to
Marcus Jacinto
and Bob Boyette. If you want your name scribbled on our terrain like a school desk, access to monthly giveaways, exclusive videos, and more, then please consider subscribing. Link in the description.
Alright, now it's time for the blood and bashing. Let's end this year off with a bang!
The board is now set up. Some orcs are on the top floor, some at the bottom. Eventually some are gonna be 6 feet under. Let's see who's going to get first blood.
Seis.
Uno.
Dos. Hubert moves 6 spaces and attacks Ian the bouncer. Ouch! He takes a wound and gets pushed back. Does he fall down? Of course he does.
Cranum attacks the other bouncer. Ah, but he missed.
Ardo picks up a barrel and makes his way to the stairs.
Make way for beefsticks! He piles on the bouncer on the ground and wounded.
Clearly we have some vendetta against the bouncers, as Munchies charges Antorn. Man, another miss!
Scott arms himself with a barrel and stumbles towards the stairs.
Blue Git moves towards the table. He has the legged skill so he can move 6 spaces, but he'll just stay there.
Tar Git scampers onto a table. He almost trips, but luckily he's able to stay steady on that wobbly table. He then bashes Antorn. He got him, thanks to the table, and Antorn goes down.
Endit picks up a bottle and moves.
Lou Longnose moves towards the downed bouncers.
Menu attacks Antorn. He wounded him, and because he's a squig hound, bit onto Antorn's ass. Menu's gonna be following him until Menu takes damage.
Hellnut snags a bottle and scampers off.
Bogija nigs a barrel and approaches the battling orcs.
Big Ed will do the same.
Beer Pest moves 2 spaces down the stairs.
Pinky arms himself with a barrel and gets out of the shitter.
Hob reaches over for another beer on the table.
And finally, Bitey Bucket moves to the stairs. Now let's see who's controlling the bouncers.
Ian gets up and bashes this weird Skullforce git. He wounded him, but he didn't go down. Now the other 2 players fight over the other bouncer.
And Torn doesn't take a wound from Menu, and now smashes the same git. Ha! Another wound. Oh, just go down already!
No.
Roll off for initiative. Nice. It's the exact same as turn 1. Beefsticks is a face biter squig, so his rolls gain a +1. He missed his strike, but hit his second. It's only a bash, but at least he goes down. Never mind.
Big Ed charges Antorn with the barrel. He gains +2. So he's dealing a wound and knocking him down.
Beer Pest moves 3 spaces to target. He missed.
Hubert charges the bouncer and attacks. Ha! Stay down, punk!
Target will kill his cretin that attacked him. He missed his first, but hit his second. He hit the beast so hard he gets knocked back.
Bucket goes to avenge his yellow brother. He knocked him down and doesn't latch onto his behind.
Bluey will stomp on this pest on the ground. Yeah! Put the boot in, Bluey! 2 ones to the squig.
Menu keeps biting the bouncer. He wounded him. Ah, no! Right in the squig nuts. He lets go and whimpers to an adjacent square.
Ardol moves to the edge and dives onto target on the table. He's moving d6 +2 squares, so, yeah, he made it. Both are taking a wound, but target is also suffering a pylon. Ouch! That's a 6 thanks to the barrel's +2. That means target is KO'd.
Lou kicks Menu in the face. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He then piles on the bouncer. He took another wound.
Big Ed is gonna punish freaking Shane McMahon over here for taking out target. He dealt 2 wounds to him.
Scop spends all his actions to move towards the edge. Are we gonna see another jumper?
Bogija tries to exterminate this critter on the ground. Oh, woo! 2 damage, baby! But because the beer pest is a squiglet, or whatever, he has a chance to block it. Nope! Bye-bye, squig boy!
Munchies will finish this flyboy, and he took him out.
And it moves to the stairs for a tactical position.
Pinky tries to hop on the bar to get to Big Head. He succeeds his climb and bashes Big Head in his stupid head.
Cranium attacks the bucket squig and knocks him down. Ah, but he got hit in the nuts from the pylon.
Hellnut chucks a bottle at Big Head. Oof, he domed him. But he doesn't go down.
Finally, Hob tries to throw a bottle to knock that cocky git down. He hit him! And now that loser falls backwards right onto the squig, wounding both of them. Bucket also suffers a pylon, so... Ha ha ha! 3 wounds in total for you.
Boss, those orcs can't do your plan! Look out, boss!
Ian gets up and tries to throw Pinky, but Pinky is just too slippery.
Or maybe Ian is just too weak. Anton gets up and lays the smackdown on Big Head. He got him! Ah, but he won't go down!
None of my guys get up, and neither does target on Dude 76's team.
Speaking of Dude 76, guess who won the roll-off? Oh, and also these 2 schmucks needed to re-roll, so this is how turn 3 is gonna go. Now Cranium gets up and takes out Mr. Happy Hat.
Endit is throwing his bottle 4 spaces, just barely enough to hit Hob, and he knocks him down.
Pinky curb stomps this loser. He knocked him out and then targets the bouncer. Damn, he's tougher than he looks.
This dude moves in, but misses his attack on Pinky.
Hellnut leaps off the second story onto Hob. Ow, that's gotta hurt.
Bluegate tries to climb on the table. But he fails. At least he smacked the bouncer, which knocked him down.
Hob just gets up and moves.
Scop gets up and follows him.
Bagija moves through the bodies to punch Scop. Oh, come on!
Big Ed gets out of the carnage, hops on a table, and makes his way to pile on the grot. He got him with a 3.
Hubert moves on the table and knocks down Skullboy. Beefsteak then knocks out Ian and hops over to the bar. Finally, Mr. Longnose smacks the bouncer twice, but nothing happens from it.
Antoine attempts to pick up Pinky once again. Pinky doesn't slip out of this one, and now he gets thrown at Cubert. Pinky is fine, but Cubert takes a wound.
Ian, the bartender, stays down.
Ardo gets a 6 and a 2. Hellnut gets a 6 and a 2. Bucket get... Okay, what's going on here? Give me a different roll. Okay, never mind. I'll stick with the 6 and 2.
Okay, well, how about my guys? Nope. And now the roll-off.
Finally going first with 2 whole guys. Scop attempts to pick up Bogug. He snagged him and now chucks him towards Pinky. Bogug took a wound, but Pinky lands on his feet. Finally, he attacks Hob. Missed.
Hubert moves through the carnage to attack Scop, and unlike Bagija, he actually wounded him.
Bogug or Bogija? Who are we talking about here? Cranium gets up and smashes the git on the table. He's at -1. Doesn't even matter.
Endit moves down the stairs and knocks down Cubert.
Lou Longnose charges Munchies but missed.
Hob piles on Scop and knocked him out.
Beefsteak jumps off the bar and chomps a wound off the Munchies.
Big Ed climbs up the table and now tries to leap onto Beefsticks. Mr. Sticks has taken 2 wounds.
Right back at you, Mr. Head. Now Bagija gets up and kicks this schmuck away from his table. Ah! He rolled a 1. Oh, wait. The cameraman didn't catch that. Reroll! Reroll! Reroll!
Munchies piles on Beefsticks and takes a wound off of him.
Lou piles on Big Head and takes a wound off of him. And since Dude 76 is done, Pinky rushes over to the stairs to try and trip this lackey. Ah, he missed. Last one is Bluey. He rushes over to spank the bouncer. He did, but the bouncer didn't go down. He probably enjoyed that.
Now let's see who's controlling Antoine the bouncer.
Anton knocks Cranium. He managed to wound him twice, and he fell down on the second swing too.
Scop, Beer Pest, and Hellnut all get dragged off to see the Pain Boy. If you were betting on my team winning this game, then it's probably best you pay up now.
Menu almost had to go with them, but other than that, no one else went out. Now let's see who's going first. 2.
2!
2! Hey, what the?
In the end, Edit takes first turn yet again.
Endit piles on Cubert. Ouch, he failed his first one and gets taken out on his second. Hey, don't put that kill cam in bat red, alright? That's a really embarrassing way to go out.
Okay, alright.
Well, Edit, all of your players are down, so now you must get out. Go on, get out of here. Now Munchies piles on Beefsticks. He got a 6 and a 5, and Beefsticks is down for the count.
Pinky slides in the mess of things and takes out Cranium.
Big Ed gets up and swings at Lou. Dang, he missed.
Hubert gets up and tries to heal, but fails.
Hob moves into the thick of it and knocks down Pinky.
Lou kicks Big Head so hard, he gave him a concussion. Bluegate tries to maneuver through the bodies, but gets stuck before he even gets in. He tries to spank the bouncer again, but failed. Bogija knocks down the bouncer and gets hit in the nuts from the pylon.
Well, just for that, the bouncer picks up the little guy and bashes Bogoog / Bogija over the head with him. KO!
Up your roof! Right. Orks, 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 orks. I'm ignoring you now! Orks, orks, orks. No!
Bucket joins the rest of my squad in the infirmary.
Guess who's getting up again? Crane 'em, baby! Everyone else is still down, but who cares?
Cuber smacks Kraden while he's down and takes him out again.
What? But this is the big moment. He just got up and he...
Cuber walks over those stinking bodies. Ugh.
Hob piles on Pinky and deals a whopping 3 damage.
Lou jumps off the bar onto Munchies. He got him!
Boom! Right in the kisser. Both take wounds. Munchies now gets up and continues to wreak havoc on Rey Mysterio over here. Oh, I take that back.
Pinky picks up Hob and throws him into Munchies. Hob gets knocked down and Munchies takes a wound. Bluey gets down from the table to smack Hob. Oh, come on, enough of this one. Bouncer now, and all he's doing is just getting out of here.
Big Ed is the only one to get dragged away this turn.
And now Bluey will make for the last round by taking out Hob.
Munchies tries to hop on the table, but failed.
Don't worry, Cuber will show you how it's done. Now he knocks down Munchies. Lou moves in for the kill. But he takes himself out instead. Pinky then follows behind Cuber.
The bouncer realizes he still has a job to do and moves back into place.
Beefsteak and Lou both get taken out, and Munchies makes his move.
He gets up and manages to knock down Pinky.
Cuber fails all of his hits. Bluegit moves in and wounds him. It's all up to Pinky. Damn it, Pinky, why?
Munchies goes first again and KOs Pinky.
Cuber, please. Yes, and that's the game. Hubert and Bluegit are the last ones standing. Another win underneath my belt.
Must be a pretty big belt.
And with that, we wrap up this year of Crimson Moon. Thank you all so much for watching throughout this year. Thank you for supporting us through Patreon, subscribing to our channel, and even just watching our videos in general. We hope you all had an amazing year and get all the gifts you wanted for Christmas. Unless you're a fan of Ultra, then I hate you. And I wish nothing but despair upon your family.
What?
Nothing. Be prepared for our final video at the end of the year. Thank you once again, and remember to always paint your walls
Crimson!